Hey Lab Techs, this is Cam with the Seese Lab, and I just wanted to show you generally how I lay out my histology lab notebook for this lab. Obviously I have it nice and labeled. You can have it, if you're really organized, this is really crude, ignore this. You can have it organized by page. I personally don't, but if you want to go above and beyond, all the better for it. So how I normally have it is I normally have it set up for, I'm going to go to one of the better sections. I have it set up for, I do a freezing section. I should also have a fixing section in here, but I don't currently. Freezing, whenever I freeze into a block, and each of the steps for that as I do it. I have a cutting section, and each of the steps for that, I list the date, the case number, the tissue I'm working with. I do that for both of these. Again, the date, case number, tissue I'm working with. And I do it in order. I usually go from that to cutting, and then DAV part 1, which is day 1, and then DAV part 2, which is day 2, and I list out the reagents. I do the first step and I list out the reagents as I'm making them. It's okay to have the protocol printed out. I have a front and back protocol on purpose. I also have one in here that I usually reference front and back in case I can't remember, but usually once you do this a billion times you should be able to. And I'm not saying that as pressure, I mean you'll be able to remember it even if you don't want to. And I just kind of go through it like that, making sure I mark the dates for everything. These usually aren't as time sensitive, but again, DAV part 1 and part 2, and that's just how I have mine laid out. And usually that's organized enough because I have it organized by dates. Again, if you want to start going by page and then listing the case number by pages and like a table of contents on the front, then go for it.